It has been 2 years since parents faced rows of empty shelves after safety concerns at a major infant formula plant sparked a nationwide shortage. Now lawmakers have proposed a bill aimed at fostering a competitive market with a focus on domestically made products. Laura Modi, CEO and co-founder of the mom-led organic infant formula company, Bobbie, joins us now. I have to say I am a customer. I do have Bobbie in my cupboard just in case my newborn stops nursing. So I guess from one mom to another, thank you for the work that you're doing. On that front, though, you know, a lot of moms don't have formula in the cupboards because it was empty after that. And I'm curious, 2 years later after that shortage, has anything changed?
I wish I could give you a more positive answer, but yeah, 2 years ago I was with you and I was talking about, you know, the fact that families across the country were traveling state to state in panic, not being able to buy infant formula. Retail shelves were empty, and all because one facility closed its doors and brought this industry to its knees. I believe that this is the biggest move that we've made since the shortage, which is, frankly, putting more domestic manufacturers to the forefront and ensuring that we're never in this position again.
Laura, you're an entrepreneur, but this space hasn't had very many entrepreneurs over the years. It's dominated. And I know that you've talked a little bit about subsidies to get more domestic production, but I wonder about all the regulation. I wonder about all the government involvement that seems to make this space so limited. Is there some changes that have to happen there to help entrepreneurs get in?
Yeah, look, I'm not a casual observer of this market. I've experienced the hard knocks to try and break in. I've seen the challenges and the solutions, and I'm now in a position where I'm serving 5% of babies born in the US. I can tell you very directly what it takes. Manufacturing and access to manufacturing is the foundation of it. But beyond that, it's improved and up-leveled regulations. It's creating more accessible pricing to allow more American consumers more choices. And then also reforming things like WIC, which is serving over 50% of babies born, and they don't have options that are available to them in the same way that it is for every other consumer.
Laura, in my understanding of this, one of the biggest challenges to having more competition domestically has been that regulation. And we don't just see it in the baby formula industry, but we see it across the board. American companies are just not as competitive because they are hamstrung by the rules and regulations set by this government. But then when you have a crisis like this, it leaves us completely, you know, with our hands up and nothing to do. How do we get past all that red tape?
Yeah, great question. Look, these two things actually go hand in hand, and they should. A mother, a parent, should never have to question if they have the supply to feed their babies and then the safety to be able to protect them. I do believe that more American players, more American manufacturers would allow FDA and regulators to be able to increase their enforcement and hold manufacturers more accountable without having to question if they do hold them accountable. Are we going to see this market come to its knees?
Laura, well said. And thank you so much for joining us on this program. Appreciate it.
Of course.